trading forex, will never need no record deal. Making my own investment, market printing me money.
Peace, guys. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's currently 1:30 a.m. And I just couldn't sleep, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just record my market breakdown for the week now, instead of waiting until later on in the day tomorrow. But before we get into the charts, I do want to highlight some things. These are the fundamentals that I am going to be paying attention to this week. As you can see, I only pay attention to the fundamentals of the pairs that I trade. So based off what what I have here in front of me, we do have a busy week. Definitely for the euro. The euro has some red folders over on Forex Factory, but I don't necessarily only pay attention to the red folders. I know that was something that they told us when I was part of IM Academy, and if you ever been a part of IM Academy, you know what I'm talking about. But they used to always tell us, look at the red folders, the yellow and orange don't matter. That's not true. I go based off the title of that news data that's dropping, and if that title feels like it's something important, I'll go ahead and tune into it. So I do have now. I don't only just have red folder information on here. I do have some yellow orange folders on here as well. So these are the things that I'm going to be looking at this week. If you want to screenshot it, go ahead. If you don't, you could always just come back to the video. But another thing too that I want to highlight is that Donald Trump got assaulted yesterday while having a speech at a rally. Like, I'm not too sure if it was with a bullet, if it was with a BB gun. I'm not too sure exactly what he got assaulted with. I'm not sure if it was staged, if this was an attack from Biden's side. I don't know if this is a attack to start a civil war. I don't know. The only thing that I know is that this is the first time in my trading history where, number one, I'm trading during an election year, and number two, one of the biggest, most famous presidents in history actually got assaulted while giving a speech, and then on top of that, walked off the stage like a G. So one thing, the reason why I brought this up is because I remember when I locked myself in a room to really learn fundamentals, I remember coming across information where they were saying how when Trump was president, every little thing he said, the market reacted to. So I know for a fact that if the markets was open during the time this happened, I feel like the markets would have went bananas. Whether it was gonna go up and down, I'm not too sure. All I know is that President, and I'm saying president because I have a feeling that he's gonna get elected. Like, I'm sorry. After today, he definitely getting elected for president, and so I know that the markets is definitely going to react to it. I don't know if it's going to happen right away. I don't know if tomorrow, once 5 p.m. come and the markets open up, we'll see like gold shoot up or silver go crazy or EURUSD or USDJPY. I don't know, because like I said, this is the first time in my trading history where I've ever seen this happen. And this is the first time in my history of my lifetime where I actually seen a president get assaulted. Yes, I learned about JFK and all the other presidents that got, assaulted, and other like big leaders in America that got assaulted, but this is the first time in real life that I've seen it happen before my eyes. So expect some pretty good movements this week, to be honest. And the directions, I'm not too sure. That's why, for the most part, I'm probably going to be playing the sidelines and just reading up on my articles, seeing how the markets react. But definitely, if I see something brewing up, I'm going to hop on the opportunity. Whether I win the trade or lose it, that is up in the air. But I know that if I see opportunity, I'm going to take it. So this is what I'm looking at. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the charts. Okay, so as you can see, right, the week for the euro closed super bullish, right? Now, in my last market breakdown video, I told y'all that I'm being mindful when it comes to trading EURUSD, because, like I said, we are just in one big ass consolidation or range, as you can see. Now, if we do get a break above 110 this week, I could definitely maybe see EU, potentially going back up to the 117s and the 121s area. But as for now, I just want to wait to see what it wants to do, honestly, because And I'll go ahead and delete this because I don't no longer need this. But I just want to see whether it wants to break to the upside or come back down and break to the downside. That's what I'm pretty much waiting for, because again, I am a swing trader, so the higher time frame is not really giving me no real direction in structure, because it's just, I mean, this looked like a W formation, could be forming. So we could potentially see, the euro break higher and continue to go to the upside. Or, it could respect this level right here and then, start dropping down to the downside. But again, I'm on the sideline with EU. I'm not going to make this video too long. And if y'all want longer videos, I don't mind speaking. I just know that the attention span of people nowadays is real short. Plus, I'm just starting out, so I don't want y'all sitting here for 30, 40 minutes watching me break down a pair. But if that's what y'all want, let me know in the comments. I will do longer videos. I have no problem. But yeah, I don't really see much with EU right now. But definitely this week, being that we have some, especially Thursday, we have some major heavy news coming out for the euro. So this right here can really tell us what direction we're going to be going with the euro. So that's why I said, for the most part, fundamentally, I'm just going to wait on the sideline. And then as I read articles and approach these days that I have ahead of me, then I'll go ahead and make a decision, kind of like how I did CPI. I read on it earlier during London session and then got in for a trade during London, and then the market, during New York session, hit take profit. So not looking for much with the euro right now. Okay, now as far as USDJPY, in my last market breakdown video, I did tell y'all that I was looking for a retest at this level. Now, I could have gotten in on Friday, but one thing that I've noticed is sometimes, like when the market retests, sometimes it doesn't respect the level that I want to retest. It may go a little bit lower and then continue. Like I said, I am super bearish on the Japanese yen, so this is why I'm looking for UJ to shoot higher. Now, based off this information we got with Donald Trump getting shot, or assaulted, I'll say assaulted, I'll definitely say that the market can go ahead and just shoot up here. Like the DXY can go up and cause UJ to just respect this level and continue higher and hit my 163 level that I have. So I'm not too sure. Like I said, once the market open up tomorrow, I will be on my computer ready to react to what the market is showing me. Now, if I show you guys this from a monthly standpoint, again, monthly, and I said this in my video where I showed y'all how my trading strategy, because I did use UJ. On a monthly time frame, I definitely could see UJ maybe coming down here to retest and then continuing higher. But again, we had some unexpected circumstances happen on Saturday where the market could just go ahead and just react from where it's at now and go up, or it can react from where it's at now and like actually go to hell. So I'm not too sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm just playing it by ear, but I'm still super bullish on UJ. So just to sum it up, looking to see how the market reacts here when I go on a 4-hour time frame. If I see higher lows and higher highs forming, I'll go ahead and get in for a buy. But if I start to see some lower highs, lower lows forming, then I'll definitely probably wait for the market to approach this level and then buy from here. So these are my two levels I'm buying from, either here or here. Okay, so just to give you a number, around 151,500 and around 158,500. So these are actually quarterly levels as well. So these are the two levels I'm looking at for UJ. Okay, silver. Okay, silver. Let me go ahead and drop down. And I'll say this again, when it comes to silver and gold, I don't approach it the same way I approach my currency pairs, because they just move differently, to be honest. So I can't expect them to move the same way. Now, when it comes to silver, right, I honestly feel like we can buy from here. This will be a nice play, especially with the but with the event that we had yesterday. This will be a nice little take profit. Stop loss here, and then take TP right here. Now, even though, right, this is the silver versus against the US dollar, whenever shit like happens unexpectedly, wars, you know, in this case, a president getting assaulted, that makes people very scary. That makes people very wary. So they'll probably be on some shit where it's like silver and gold would fucking go bananas tomorrow. That's why I'm kind of excited. Like, it's unfortunate that this happened to Trump. I wouldn't wish this on nobody, but I'm kind of excited to really see how the market reacts to this, because again, this is my first time ever experiencing this, so I'm not too sure. So this is what I'll be looking for with silver, to be honest. I'm looking for silver to shoot up. I have no reason, overall, I have no reason to think that silver and gold is going to trend any lower for the rest of the year. I definitely do see before in the end of 2024 silver potentially getting to $34. I'm just being honest. And I think right now, right here where we at, is a very good play. So I'll be on standby, ready to, I might go ahead and put a pending order. So I might go ahead and put a buy stop on this and just, you know, see. Even if I look at it from a 4-hour time frame, I definitely do see silver shooting up from here. So this definitely does look very, very great to me. So you can kind of say that this is a signal. I think I want to enter around here. I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this up. Gold. Okay, this was the gold trade that I took. So I'll go ahead and delete that. Now with gold, okay, so we reached, you know, 2,400. Okay, now again, if I look at this on a daily time frame, we had the way we closed on the daily on Friday just shows how much momentum we have when it comes to gold, potentially continuing higher and getting back to this level right here, because we came all the way down here, but the market closed up here. So the way this candle looked just shows that there's more bullish momentum than bearish momentum, even though this is a bearish candle, right? And then if I go ahead on a 4-hour time frame, this just looks like a nice retest. If I even put a line here, right? So look how beautiful this looks, right? We got we had like a little range, then we came up, we made a higher low, came up, made a higher high, and then we made a higher low, and then we pushed up. Now all I would like to see is, you know, gold push up higher. Now as far as getting in for a trade on gold, I could potentially see something like this where my stop loss could either be here if I'm being conservative, or if I'm really being risky, I could put my stop loss here, have a tighter stop loss, and then take this back up here, which is a good looking play. So this is something potentially that could happen again. Like I said, just with everything that's going on this year, with inflation cooling, us getting a cool CPI reading on last week on Friday, and then just seeing how, you know, just seeing the event that happened with Donald Trump, and then this is an election year, you know, inflation is coming down, interest rates is not interest rates is actually being looked to get cut rather than it, you know, getting hiked up by the feds. I definitely do see gold making some more new highs before this year is over. Now, in my opinion, silver looks better than gold to me, just being honest. But I definitely do see gold being bullish this week. Where to enter, that's the only thing. Like I said, if I enter here, in my opinion, I don't really like this. I will rather have entered here, even if I go on a 2-hour time frame. Yeah, it's still the same shit. I would rather have entered gold down here and then have my stop loss here and then take it higher to this level. This would have been more idealistic for me. But this is just what we got right here. So I'm on standby with gold, okay? Just on standby. So yeah. Now with the yen and I'll keep saying the yen. EJ and CJ is actually doing exactly what I said I wanted it to do in my last market breakdown video. Again, I wanted to get a nice break of structure with the retest. Now, looking at this from a monthly time frame, I don't really see, you know, because if looking at it from a monthly, this will be a level where I could see a potential retest happening. And then a continuation, but honestly I don't see that, so I'm not even gonna pay attention to the monthly. Now on the weekly, this looks super beautiful. Again, we got the nice break of structure We got the nice breaker structure, and then like a retest to this level. This is what this is nice to me. This is really nice to me. I could definitely see something where the market could come back down a little bit, and then stop loss could either be somewhere here. If I'm being conservative, I'll put my stop loss here, where we got the breaker structure at right here before the upside. So if I go ahead and drag this out, stop loss would be right there, and then could take this here or either here. So yeah, this is a nice play for me, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure CJ looks the same way. Yeah, it does. I didn't get it for this trade. This was actually an idea that I thought about getting it on, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait, because I feel like even though this looked like a nice retest, I feel like the market does have some more room to come back down, and it definitely did. If I would have took this trade and I would never waited, it would my stop loss would have got hit. So I'm definitely, let me see how this shit look on the monthly. See, now CJ looks a little bit more different on a monthly than EJ, if I'm being honest. So could I see CJ potentially coming down to this level? Yeah, I do. Not gonna lie. And then if I go back here, right, we do have retail sales coming out for CJ. We got the business survey outlook, and we have CPI. So if we get a cooling number, you know, for CPI for CAD, then for sure I could definitely see some more bearish movement to the downside for CAD. But if they be like, nah, like we about to do rate hikes and inflation is not cooling in CAD, because if I go ahead and show y'all, and this is the website, I put this in all the descriptions of my videos. So this is a website called Traded Economics, where you can literally look at any fucking country and see how they're doing. This is my favorite. This website was crucial for me when it came to learning fundamentals, because it tells you every single thing. So if I go ahead, let's see Canada, right? If I go ahead and pull up Canada, see inflation in Canada is actually rising. Okay, so we might get a high CPI, even though it only rose by 0.2%. It still grew. You know what I'm saying? I'll be waiting for that reading for CPI to come out, because that will definitely let us know if this is going to rise. If this goes from 2.9 to 3% or 3.1%, then we could definitely, you know, not say for sure, but it could be like, okay, maybe, you know, inflation isn't coming down in Canada the way it is coming down for the US. All right, guys, so I trust that this video helps you. As always, like I always say, if I show y'all the yen's futures, we did get some push to the upside. So even if we get something like where the market does decide to come up here, then continue lower, this could really be the reason why right here, that push to the upside could be the real reason why we see pairs like EJ go down a little bit and CJ go down, if it decides to do that, right? But if it respects this level that I have here and it continues to go down, then my buys on EJ, CJ, and UJ is just setting up for me beautifully. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next market breakdown video. If you like the length of these videos, let me know. If you want them longer, shorter, whatever case may be. If you want me to do them individually, I'll accommodate you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are coming here to learn the way I look at the market. So we got a good week. We got some good plays ahead of us. I'm telling you. So be ready. Don't stress yourself out if you miss plays. If the market moves without you, it's all good. You will always have limited opportunities to get in for trades. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. I do have another video dropping later on today. I put a vote up on my Instagram because I tried to do it on YouTube. It didn't work, but I have a video about risk management coming out today as well. So I'll be recording that in the daytime because I want the atmosphere of my office space to be like daytime. So again, see you guys in the next video. Peace.